Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sinister. I'm back at y'all with another motivation video. So I hope y'all ready for this one. This one is going to be called, Don't Let No One Discourage You. Now, here's some things that I want y'all to keep in mind as y'all pursuing your goals and you're trying to accomplish things, and there's things that you really been working at, but you just got that one person or you got them group of individuals that really just don't want to see you succeed. So they tell you things to mess with you up here mentally. They say things to you because they want to see you fail. But here's the thing you got to keep in mind. Hold up, let me get comfortable. Here's the thing you got to keep in mind. Don't allow nobody to get in your mental. Because sometimes it can be the closest people to you. And I mean close. I mean it can be a boyfriend that try to discourage you. It could be your girlfriend who try to discourage you. It could be your husband that try to discourage you. It could be your wife that try to discourage you and put you down. You trying your hardest to make things better, and they the opposition. They the ones that's sitting there and causing all the friction. They the ones that's telling you, oh, you stupid for trying that. Oh, that's a stupid idea. That's dumb. I don't think you should do that. Oh, you ain't gonna that ain't gonna work. But what they doing? They sitting back being the critic. They sitting back and they criticizing what you doing. But you trying. You getting up in the morning. You getting dressed. You leaving out that door to make something happen. Now, something could have happened where they not doing something, or they out of work, or they ain't finished something, so they don't want to see you do better. But you know you have to do what you got to do for your life to be better, for you can do for your kids, so you can do for your family. At the end of the day. But you just got that one person negative as they want to be. Negative. And it's it's a loved one. Could be a best friend. That'll sit there and do the worst. Do you wrong. Set you up to see you fail. Just so they can sit and say, oh, I told you so. Don't allow them to have that. Don't allow them to have that what's the word I'm looking for? That satisfaction of being able to tell you, I told you so. Now, I'm going to have the satisfaction of being able to tell you, I told you so. You know why? Because here's why I'm going to tell you I got the satisfaction to say, I told you so. Because you got the power to accomplish what you want. You got the ability. You've been getting up, you've been studying, you've been getting up, you've been working out, you've been getting up, you've been going to the gym, you've been getting up, you've been going to class, you've been taking your lessons. You've been getting up, you've been going to work early, you've been staying late at work. You putting in the work. You putting in, you ain't sitting and watching TV, you in your books. You studying to make your life better, so your kids can have better, so your family can have better, so you can have better. So you can be able to be in the position where some of y'all can go back and help your moms out. Some of y'all can go help out your sister or your brother. You got the power to do that. What somebody else say about what you doing don't determine where you go in life. You're going to always have them critics. You're going to always have them doubters. You're going to always have them disbelievers that don't believe in you. But I believe in you because I know you can do it. The other ones that sit, them other individuals that's in your circle, that's what I said in my last video, you got to reevaluate your circle. Because sometimes it be the closest ones to you that be throwing the most weight on your shoulders. And you like, I'm trying to have better. What is it that you not understand? So, at the end of the day, don't ever sit and doubt yourself. Don't ever sit and start getting discouraged because somebody told you that you can't do it or you stupid for trying it. You know what? I failed a lot to get to being, before I got to being successful, I had to fail a lot. Because see, when you fail, that's when you learn the most. It's when you learn from your failure. You don't learn when everything is going good in your life. Think about this. Think about this. When everything in your life is going good, everything going smooth, you don't learn nothing. But when do you really learn the most about yourself? When do you really learn about what your ability is? It's when everything gets crazy at home. The rent might be backed up. That's when you find out how hard you really can go to work and get it in. You'll do 7 days a week just so you don't catch that eviction. You'll sit there and you'll do the extra overtime. You'll stay the extra hour. You'll get in an hour early. You'll study harder. You'll get tired of getting up and living life a certain way. Do it. Do it. Do not allow somebody to have the satisfaction to sit and say, I knew they wasn't going to do it. Because they're going to be like, yeah, I knew they wasn't going to do it. Because they rooting. They're going to act like they support you, but they really don't. Because behind the scenes, they praying. They praying you fail. But see, here's a secret I got to tell y'all. Failure leads to success. You got to fail your way to success. Yeah. Yeah. How many times you went and took that test and you failed it the first time? You might have failed it the second time. Like DMV, prime example, I'm going to use that. I went to DMV, I took the general knowledge, I failed it the first time. Went back home, I remember some of the questions, I went back in the book, I looked for that section, I went over it. Then the next time I went back, I got close, I was about maybe 4 points away. Then I went back in the book, boom, 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 boom. See, every time I went to take the test, every time you go take the test, you learn something more that you might have overlooked, that you didn't really pay that much attention to in the book. Then you finally like, oh, okay, now I understand it. You go back, you knock it out. You feeling good. You covered up out that DMV. How many of y'all remember the day y'all went and y'all got your permits? How many of y'all remember the day you finally passed that general knowledge? Or you passed the regular, for your regular license, the permit part for your regular permit, for your regular license. You walked up out of there like, ain't no stopping, ain't no stopping, ain't no stopping. And yo, you just bopping, you in your zone, you feeling good, your energy up, you feeling good, you patting yourself on your back, cause don't nobody know what you went through sitting behind the scenes. If you sat and started recording yourself of how many hours, like if you did a daily vlog of yourself, like, okay, today I sat and I read 5 pages out of the driver manual. I read 5 pages out of my social studies book. I read 5 pages out of my real estate book. I read 5 pages about the stock market, or how to invest in stocks, how to invest in real estate, how to get into stocks and bonds and government bonds. How many hours what time did you get up this morning and started your studying? You got up this morning, you probably got the kids ready for school, got them to school. Some of them might be old enough to go to school on their own. The other ones you go take, and then you go and you handle your business. You know, you handle your business. Your significant other sitting around being the party pooper. Your significant other is the one that's not really giving you the push, like, yo, babe, I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of you. Nah, they the same one that's sitting there like, yeah, I don't know why you even trying that. Oh, you ain't gonna do this. Oh, you ain't gonna finish that. Yeah, okay. Then when you start knocking things out, they're like, oh, okay. They start turning up the inner hate. And I call it inner hate because they in your inner circle. But don't get discouraged. Because see, one thing that those disbelievers and them doubters don't like is to see you continue to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting. You're gonna go through the trials and tribulations. You're gonna go to levels that is gonna really improve your focus. You gotta turn up. Every time they tell you that you can't, you gotta be like, you know what, I'm gonna prove them wrong. Ain't nothing better than that feeling, proving the doubters wrong. Proving the ones that talk about you. The ones that want to see you just like, yo, forget it, I give up. Because they want to have something to talk about. They want to say, yeah, Sin was going for this. For example, Sin was going for this, and then he gave up. And I told him don't waste his time. I don't know why he gonna try that. I told him it was just dumb, dumb this, dumb that. Nah. So for my message to y'all today, you got one of them people that's trying to put you down. You know what you do? You turn your grind up. You become ruthless grinder. That's what this is. Ruthless grinder. You're willing to grind and do things that average people is not willing to do. Because see, average people is only going to study but so long out the day, when the ruthless grinder will study 6, 7, 8 hours. Now think about this. You study in 7 hours. This person in apartment 5A is studying for 2 hours. Y'all both go to DMV at the same time. Who's going to have more knowledge and who has a better chance of passing the test? Apartment 5A or you? I think what I said, 5A or 5B. It don't matter. You get the message. You get the point. Turn up. When you got the loved ones around you and they doubting you, turn up. Turn up. That's what you got to do. Turn up. Don't give them the satisfaction, because that's what they want. They want to be like, I told you, you wasn't going to do it. I told you, right? Don't let them get that satisfaction. So that's the wise words from your boy Sinnizter, the most inspirated, the most dedicated, the #1 rider in the gang. Love you guys. Stay focused, stay hungry, pursue your goals. Don't let no one put you down. And I'm going to holler at y'all on the next motivation video. Peace out.